Hot on General Monkey's heels, Kutaro and Picorina stumbled into a steep, snowy mess of peaks called the Mean Moon Mountains. The last moonstone shard was all Kutaro needed to free his soul from its puppet prison and return to his home down on Earth. But our hero remained troubled as he climbed. He knew General Dragon and that clock had given the Moon Bear King control over every last child's soul. As Jack Frost nipped at the boy's fingers and toes, a cold and unshakable suspicion was starting to tug at his heart.
Wait, Your Highness! This is all a terrible mistake! Did I mention your fur looks especially lustrous today?
Spare me the theatrics. I know exactly who you are.
Then get your grimy paws off me, Guppy!
You thought you could pull a fast one on me, eh, Granny? But you were wrong! Once I've slapped down every last soul of every child on Earth, no moon goddess, not even the sun, will be able to stop me!
Kutaro still can! Calibros chose him for a reason! The power of the four champions will see him through to his final task! He's going to restore the White Moonstone and bring light back to this realm, you poor, stupid bear! I can't wait to watch him knock the stuffing out of you!
Shut up! Bring it on, Kutaro!
Bring him down, Kutaro!
You will never complete that Moonstone, boy! Never!
Stand and fight, you coward!
At the very first glimpse of Kutaro, General Monkey ran as fast as his legs would take him.
Gee, I wonder if those icicles will fall. Careful you don't slip on the icy patches. Whoa! What is that? Sure is wobbly. I hope it doesn't collapse. Oh, I hate high places.
But you can fly!
It's a Mrs. Yeti.
A what?
Whoa! Watch your step. We've got slippage.
Yeah, just stay calm, dear. Slow and steady wins the race.
No, it doesn't. More Yeti. These guys are sound sleepers.
Well, who says Yeti can't hibernate? You know, some say that ski jumping began as a crude form of capital punishment.
Okay, not cool. You're not a tree, deceiver.
That's me!
What are you doing there? Are you trying to get butt pneumonia or something?
With each passing moment, the Moon Bear King's power increased. The mountain was a stubborn, snowy sentinel, but Kuturo forced himself to trudge on. He had to complete the White Moonstone. He just had to. General Monkey was a crafty one. He knew he didn't have to fight Kuturo. He'd already won, just so long as he kept the last Moonstone shard out of reach. In the end, it wasn't brute strength or poison, but ingenuity that was giving Kuturo the
seriously,
most
dude, what's
trouble.
up? You're gonna get sick. One's not enough. Aw, look at those happy campers digging. Ooh, a tape! The wind switched directions again!
As Kuturo climbed higher,
Sup,
the
Wind
snow
Gun?
quickly
How about a
turned to
little
a
help?
blizzard. Snowballs, great and small, began tumbling down the slope. A
Thank
gift
you,
from
Secret
Monkey?
Passage. I've had enough of winter trying to kill me. Did we just crash Santa's secret lair?
And you probably thought Christmas trees, stockings, and presents were an Earth thing.
They didn't finish decorating the tree. Lame.
A world of white stretched as far as the eye could see, but there was still no sign of General Monkey. What is it about humankind's fascination with giant, hairy ape men living deep in the mountains? The Himalayas have their Yeti, the Rockies their Bigfoot or Sasquatch, and then there's the Chinese Yeren, Japan's Hippocamp. The list of sightings goes on and on. Were they just big bears? The last remnants of Gigantopithecus, the tallest primate in history? The debate rages on, but one thing is clear. These creatures are very real, and certainly not bald-faced lies concocted by slackers who wanted to get out of work in the coal mines, or half-baked attempts by men dressed in ghillie suits to drum up some extra cash for their Everest climb. Certainly not.
What the heck? How do we get up?
General Monkey's down escalator only went in one direction. Down. Into the abyss.
Fight it, Kataro! Keep climbing!
Is that a...
That's it! Don't even start! The clock's getting bigger! Yes! Take that, popsicle!
Why not just give up?
Kutaro followed General Monkey right into the icy maw at the mountain's peak.
Say your prayers, Eight-Face!
Poor Kutaro just wasn't able to catch any air.
Penguins on your six! Jump! That was close. What the? Oh my gosh! Hey! Nice work with the mid-flight scissoring. You training for the biathlon or what? Oh! A frozen mammoth! It survived that? Well, you can just chill out till spring! Team sport now? Oh, we made it! Ah!
Our heroes tumbled from the frigid peak into a scorching volcanic crater.
Extreme!
Lava can reach temperatures over 10 times the boiling point of water. A wooden puppet would be vaporized instantly.
Keep moving!
Kutaro weaved his way through the bursts of hot magma.
I told you that thing was alive! You can't run away from us now, monkey!
You thought I was running away? I was running toward!
A rocket? You had a secret rocket?
He also had a secret volcanic base designed to hide the secret rocket. I mean, what self-respect, but gravity was no match for Puppeteer as he sheared through the stratosphere and up into outer space.
Well, that's all she wrote. We're stuck here forever.
This looks like fun. Can I play?
Do we look like we're playing? Wait, Yin Yang, how'd you get up here?
Forget that. The witch has been snatched by the Moon Bear King. You have to save her.
Save her? You're kidding, right? Why would we? She was gunning for the Moonstone right from the start. At least now, she won't get in the way of reviving the goddess and sending Kataro home.
You know, I think you're missing the litter box for the droppings.
Hey, we've got two things to worry about. An ugly monkey and the Moonstone. Is the witch on that list? No. Now help us.
Fine, but hurry up and choose your transportation. You've got a monkey to pursue.
All right, I'll pick. This flashy one is the best. Okay, all set. Gotcha now, monkey. We'll chase you out to the ends of the universe.
Good for you! I think this calls for a very special reward!
Octopuses! Space octopuses!
Actually, they're Martians.
Oh, they're hideous! Why are we always surrounded by ugly people?
On behalf of the Magical Theatre, I would just like to apologize to all our guests for that completely inappropriate comment.
I wasn't talking about...
Puppeteer had reached the asteroid belt. But that's strange. Isn't it supposed to be between Mars and Jupiter?
Hello, land of dreams! Let's be a little flexible here, all right? Oh, would you just surrender already?
Surrender this!
There are no ups and downs in outer space, only gravity. You might even say there's no such thing as left, right, forwards, backwards, yesterday, or indeed tomorrow.
It's squid! Martian squid!
No. Octopi are from Mars. Puppeteer had reached the asteroid belt. But that's strange. Isn't it supposed to be between Mars and Jupiter?
Hello, land of dreams! Let's be a little flexible here, all right? Oh, would you just surrender already?
Surrender this!
There are no ups and downs in outer space, only gravity. You might even say there's no such thing as left, right, forwards, backwards, yesterday, or indeed tomorrow.
It's squid! Martian squid!
No. Octopi are from Mars, but squid are from Venus. Welcome to the warp zone.
Whoa! So dramatic!
When Puppeteer and Piccarina were done warping, they re-emerged in a spaceship graveyard. These marvels of science and intellect have been mantled like destiny, into mere shadows of their former...
Ew! More Martian and Venus. Venusian. Even their name is ugly.
They're lost in space. Have some compassion.
I'd get lost too if I was that gross. The space-time continuum is probably bent just to avoid touching them. Wait, so down is up and up is down. Aren't we gonna confuse the audience like this?
All of our honored guests are encouraged to sit upside down as required to follow along. Warp engaged!
What? We have to do the gravity thing while warping? Man, I hate space!
This asteroid belt shall become the belt of your graves!
Says the monkey too scared to stand and fight. Okay, we're almost caught up. This rock looks like a UFO. End of the line, chimp. It's game time.
I'm weary of dealing with you simpletons. The monkey gloves are off!
Look, Kataro! The stars are on our
Heat
side!
signature,
You can attack!
Aries. Someone's locked onto you. It's okay, Scorpio. Let that aggression out.
Scorpio's rocking the scissors, too! There's something under... Look! More
There's
constellations!
no shame in going in circles, Cancer. Heads up, Virgo! Explosive developments await. Now's your chance, Leo. Go ahead and pounce that boy.
Now, Kataro!
May take you the
Finish
long
him!
way, Aquarius, but you'll get where you need to be. Go on, Pisces. Dare to be twisted. When life gets hard, Capricorn, remember to cut yourself a break. Keep it real, Sagittarius, because he's about to fall for your arrows big time.
It's all over, monkey!
Now, where did I leave off? All right, Taurus.
We're done. The last moonstone shard! Kataro, we did it! Can you believe it? Now we just have to fall down! Daddy!
Picarina!
Thanks, Daddy. You saved our butts.
Butts is not princess talk, young lady. Look at you, my only child, a pixie. Don't worry, I love you all the same.
It was the moon bear.
Bad monkey!
He cast a spell?
I told you to let the moon work out its own kinks! But did you listen?
Okay, no, but I was worried about the moon goddess. She's always been so sweet to me, you know?
Yes, well, she had it coming. I warned her, beware the dark side of the moon! Never turn your back on the shadows! But no, I want to balance light and dark in equal shares. Yeah, that worked.
But Daddy, me and Kataro have worked so hard to find the moonstone shards.
Galactic issues, sweetie. Not fair to pin it on one kid.
I know.
Tell you what, I'll go have a word with this moon bear, rough him up a little, then save the goddess. How's that? Sound good?
Oh, Daddy, that would be solar.
Yeehaw!
Ew, ow, oh, ah,
Daddy?
We'll find another moon, honey.
You're no help. Fine, we'll take care of it. Come on, Kataro.
So, with newfound courage, Kutaro and Picarina descended from the brilliant center of the galaxy to once again face the dark terrors of the moon. With the help of Calibros, Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Kutaro had finally obtained the... Let us continue our adventure. Well, Kutaro's re-lunization kicked off with a horrific sight. The beautiful Castle Waxwayne had been bound curtain and keep by Castle Grizzlestein's vile vines, anchored to the moon like a swan in the death squeeze of 1,000 vipers. Even now, an army of grubs was making ready to storm the goddess's argent palace and bring it down. Thanks to their convenient solar staircase, Kutaro and Picarina were back on moon soil.
Oh no! The White Castle! They won't be able to hold out much longer. We need to revive the goddess, like right now. So, any ideas? You think we need some kind of lunar superglue?
The only thing I like better than power is more power! Not even the sun can touch me now. But it's not enough. I need more. Give me all the power!
Kutaro! You have
Are you two all right?
Yin Yang!
Did you procure the last moonstone shard?
Of course. But I wish these things came with an instruction manual.
What for? It'll be written in moon language anyway. Just get to the palace before it collapses. It's our only hope.
The moment of truth was upon them. Would they manage to un-Humpty Dumptify the moonstone? And would the goddess really return to them if they... Kutaro and Picarina had reached the roots of the vile vines entangling. The duo climbed as fast as they could. They had to reach Waxwayne before it collapsed. The monstrous vines blocked Kutaro's every move, as if they had a will of their own.
We're losing precious time. Come on,
MBK-21 Lunar Striker, a.k.a. the Bear Striker. Oh, would you look at that mobility, the supple wings, the beauty of the death ray dealing foul flowers were clad in armor as thick as a Kuma 1 tank.
Foul flowers? So that's what they're called. Why'd you wait to the end of the story to tell us?
Here come the Bear Strikers again! A whole squadron! Look at that! Perfect formation. CQ, Kutaro. Proceed to point whiskey on the double. Over.
Roger that, weirdo.
Oh no! Jumping Jehoshaphat! The Bear Strikers are going down! We have to salvage the aircraft! Yes! It still works! Go, Kutaro! Take to the skies! If you want to know about human history, just look at human warfare. Since we picked up our first hatchet, the horse, the helm, and the unexplored frontiers of science have just been excuses to shed blood on a grander scale. And then the advent of aircraft brought our swathe of destruction to the skies as well. Why do we do it? Why do we let hate guide us? All we need is love, peace, and understanding. No! Rip those dastards apart, Kutaro! Blast the grizzled stallion gremlins right out of the sky! Let the rivers choke on their evil blood! Nobody messes with the captain of the Lunar Solar Terrestrial Federation and lives to talk about it! Nobody! At last, Kutaro had reached the base of the White Castle. But how much castle was left? The vile vines had wormed their way deep into the halls of Waxway. There wasn't much time.
Just make a break for the top. We have... Oh my gosh! Look at the kitty cat.
All at once, the moonstone shard began to glow.
Maybe we're supposed to plug them in like this. Okay, let's do the other 11. You can't spell brat without rat. One sandwich coming right up. A little snake is still a snake. Oh, that's nasty! Get rid of it! I'd love to know there! We lit up another shark. How come you never see skinny pigs, huh? Hey, I want a lollipop. That's half of them. Is this a cow? Wow, abstract. More vile vines are in the way. We'll have to take them out. Oh, I want a sweet little puppy. I think you got a slam from higher up. Yes, suck it, vile vine. I like monkeys better when all they care about is stupid bananas. 3 to go.
Ah! If the lady in green wishes to dance, allow me to cut in! Ah! If the lady in green wishes to dance, allow me to cut in! Ha ha ha! And turn! No, sweep! Ah! Fair winds, me lad!
Right, moving on. Oh, look at this little chick. Baby-sized chicken nugget. Look at this bunny. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, whoa, boy. Only one more. Okay, the castle's much brighter now, but it didn't fix the moonstone.
Waxway could not be restored until light reached the heart of the castle, which was still at the mercy of the vile vine.
And that food. Oh, yuck. Oh, what now? Ew! Oh, yeah. You like that? I think we found our problem. Let's go and take it down.
Valiantly, Kuturo traced the vile vines to their root.
We're trapped! The floor's wobbly. Maybe you can slam right. Oops. Gonna have to try it from higher up. Walls and columns are falling apart. Vines and more vines.
two bulbs. You need to take special care when transplanting them. Nicking the bulbs with scissors, for example, would be most...
The light's getting stronger! I bet that took care of the vines upstairs.
Behold the other bulb. Fortunately, vile vines are able to regenerate as long as one of their two bulbs remains intact. So, if you love your vile vines, make absolutely certain not to damage that other bulb.
Next up, how to weed your garden. Step 1, ready scissors. Step 2, cut that vine's bulbs off. Can we play on the merry-go-round? Hey, who said you grubs get to use it? No! My merry-go-round! These eyeballs don't get any prettier the second time around. I mean, they're like looking at me. Stop! Stop! Now move in for the kill!
vile vines, lord of all things botanical, had been vanquished by Kuturo. The Moonstone's big moment was just a breath away. Despite the Moon Bear King's counter schemes, the Moonstone was about to be made whole again.
Kataro!
The white Moonstone's pure light was restored, and it rained down upon the moon as power surged back into Castle Waxway. And there was hope.
What's happening to me? Did Kuturo finally... Wait! I remember now! It's me! I am...
My lovely little bear, I have returned, and your machinations must be stopped. The balance must be restored.
You wish.
Ah! Let me out of here! Now! I command it!
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the toughest guy of all?
You know who the strongest is. Kuturo!
With the help of Calibros, Kuturo defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound. With the future of Earth and Moon hanging in the balance, Castle Black loomed larger than ever. Inside, Kuturo... And so the story continues. Ah, fate. As the forces of light and darkness said, Marco, what could the moon say but Polo? The bitter struggle for power between the shimmering Castle Waxwayne and the shadowy Castle Grizzlestein had reached a healthy boil. Hero and tyrant would soon have their final showdown. At stake were not just one boy's fate, but the fate of the whole moon, and the Earth, and the sun, and galaxy, and... well, let's just say he better not mess up. Now, it just so happens, Kuturo and Piccolina weren't the only ones who had refused to give up on the White Castle.
A battle be brewing, me hearties! Man the long toms! Raise those mizzen masts! Look alive, me buckos! There be no getting the Davies now! Aim for the Black Castle! Where be my coxswain? Yin Yang! Faster! Put your back in it!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Me buxom beauty Esma Potts has need of her able seamen. Fire! Fire!
Thanks to Kuturo, the White Castle had been restored. And now the stage was set for their epic clash with Castle Grizzlestein.
Blimey, that firepower! Kuturo, me lad, why haven't you stormed the enemy vessel?
You're the pirate! Oh, all right, fine. We'll do it, since you're obviously not gonna.
Handsomely now. Trajectory locked. Fire! Sail straight and true, me lad. The moon needs you, me bucko.
Kuturo busted right into the Black Castle's drive chamber. Destroying this section ought to stop Grizzlestein in its tracks.
Careful if you don't want to be a pancake.
further into the Black Castle they wandered, the bigger the gear seemed to get. Was the castle itself resisting them?
What's the hold-up, lad? We can't take much more of this!
It's not our fault we're stuck at a stoplight. There! If we can take out that humongous gear...
Kuturo cut his way toward the main shaft. He had to destroy this massive gear and bring the castle to a screeching halt.
You did it! Let's see this overblown fortress try and move now.
Well done, me bucko! I knew you had it in you!
But there was no time to celebrate.
Trajectory locked! Fire!
And off our hero blasted toward his grisly target.
That smokestack looks like a way in.
And sure enough, the smokestack led right into the engine. It took the fire and brimstone sort of fire to keep this castle stoked. Kuturo jumped over to the cylinders and cut through the belches of smoke.
Are those grubs hanging there? Correction, ex-grubs?
The Black Castle used trolleys to transport fuel.
Hey, don't play with your head like that!
Kuturo slid down the trolley rails. And narrowly avoided a messy accident. Another trolley line waited just past the exhaust pipes.
We've got company! Hurry! A makeshift barricade? Like that'll save him! Oh man! I am roasting! Didn't we burn enough calories in Act 5?
Kuturo had finally reached the heart of Castle
Ugh,
Prison
don't get
Star.
too close! Let me know what I can do! Nice!
patience, love. Kutaro will save ye. Aye!
Save your own dang witch!
What?
Crawl into a camp. Ah! Look out for the thunderclouds. They'll fizzle us in a second.
Kutaro blasted out at yet another cannon toward his third Black Castle invasion. He was starting to feel right at home.
introduction to the bonus thingy.
Correct! Kutaro, come on down! Behold, a state-of-the-art grub manufactory at the heart of the Black.
A conveyor belt! Keep moving or it'll carry you away!
This mechanism enabled the Black Castle to auto-reload its cannons.
No wonder they're able to keep pounding us! A ninja bomb ought to make short work of those explosives.
At last, the gunpowder mill that powered Grizzlestein's weaponry. A mishap here would blow the whole castle sky high.
That's it! Keep it up! Kutaro, careful! Your footing! Almost there! Oh, yes! Okay, now run! We're gonna get caught in the blast!
The Black Castle was just a sneeze away from a massive explosion. Were Kutaro and Picarina going to make it?
Gotcha, Kutaro! It's right on top of us! Go, go, go! I see the exit! You can do it!
Between Castle Waxwane's fusillades and Coutureau's own efforts, the Black Castle had finally screeched to a halt. Its ramparts ruptured and baileys blazed, and the victors' cheering echoed through its dying hall.
Woo! Hold on! The Moonbear King is still in there! We have to finish him off or the children will never get their souls back. And Taro, neither will you!
So you destroyed my castle. Big deal. Who needs a castle when I am already invincible?
Poor little bear.
You are in no position to pity me. I am all powerful.
And what does that achieve? It won't fill the emptiness in your heart. You have no friends you trust, no family to love, no subjects who love you back. You're still just the lonely little bear you've always been. Power changes nothing.
I don't need love. My subjects and soldiers, and the people of the moon and the children of the earth, serve just one purpose: to feed my hunger.
That's cheating!
Now, Coutureau had done a lot of growing up during his journey, but the tyrant had just one-upped him in a big way. And unfortunately, 'tis mathematically proven that nastiness is directly proportional to body mass. Once again, the Moonbear King loomed before I. His sheer size alone puts small mountains to shame.
I'll devour the whole moon, if that's what it takes to get rid of you worms!
How are we supposed to face him like this?
Roar! Ah!
It worked! A little. Okay, now get his left foot.
Up! Come out! Come out! Wherever you are! Roar! Why, you! Gotcha!
Yes, yes, yes!
You brat! Aha!
Don't mess with me!
The boy was a whirlwind, and at last, the tyrant bent the knee. The boy was a whirlwind, and at last, the tyrant bent the knee.
Try Calibrathon for size, you monster!
This proves nothing! I'm still the lord of all the universe!
That's it, Kataro! One step at a time. We have to free all the children! Huh?
I won't leave any shoulders for a head to sit
It
on!
was the three puppet brothers whom Coutureau had met in the kitchen.
Roar! I know what you're thinking, but it won't work!
Actually, I'm pretty sure it will.
I'll smash you to bits! No! You, Pipsqueak! What are you doing?
Clear the road!
Don't!
Don't mess with me!
quote-unquote all-powerful tyrant was getting taken apart at the seams by Calibris. Soul after soul slipped out of his stuck carcass.
That's it! Keep it up! Well, you give up?
No, not until I devour everything! Why, you? Admit it! You've lost!
Cut through the plumes of smoke to go down, Kataro, and watch out for the rebel!
Curse you! I can't! I hate you!
Oh, man! I think he's gonna cry. Oh, man! I think he's gonna cry.
The tyrant was in tatters. He hardly looked like a king at all now.
You wait. Can't have the universe, or even the moon sea. Then at least I'll destroy you!
Careful! He's desperate!
Kutaro! All I wanted was the moon! Wait, I didn't. All I wanted was the moonstones! Die! I hate you! No, that wasn't it either.
Well, what the heck did you want? I hope it was worth it!
Silence! All I wanted. All I wanted was... Oh, Kutaro! What was it?
Oh, yes! The goddess! Oh, I'm so glad you're safe!
Thank you, Kutaro. You were very brave.
Ahoy! Where be me fair Esma?
Right here, Romeo. The Moon Witch, Esma Potts, is really the Moon Goddess. Didn't we go over this?
No, you mangy feline, we didn't!
Well, it's your fault for not asking.
When the Moonstone was shattered, my memories and powers were jumbled, and I was transformed. Captain Gaff, I shall never forget your kind attentions.
Soften me timber! The one perfect beauty in this hideous world! Gone! All be darkness!
I'm not done with you yet. I don't need power.
The children, they were my only friends.
Kutaro!
What are you doing?
What's the meaning of this?
Want to be my friend? Really?
You're lying! I will not be mocked if you're really my friend. You can stay here forever. You
Kutaro, get the Black Moonstone from Little Bear. We have to set things right again. Little Bear, that power is too much for you. Give it back.
But without this, I'm nothing. I'd just be me. Would you still be my friend? Pals to the bitter end? Oh, Kutaro.
And so the two moonstones were joined together, light and shadow waxing and waning in balance, the way the night sky had always meant them to.
Don't fret, one little head. You have grown to 100 times the boy you used to be. So big is your soul that your old head would hardly fit.
Quite right.
Kutaro, how will we stay friends if you're going far, far away?
Hush now, little bear. You have a friendship, and that is a ship that can sail anywhere. Once tight, always tight. We'll always be friends, even the goddess.
Really? I must remain impartial.
I suppose she'd rather consort with stuffed animals in her magic castle. Poor thing.
I heard that.
And so Kutaro's journey to save the moon came to a grand and joyous conclusion.
Yeah! Come back to me, Esma Potts, flower of the moon. Would that I could pluck you again. Davy Jones, take me. Me world be hellfire.
For most of the parties concerned.
Thank you.